Hello and welcome to Get Collected. I'm your host, Soul Brother Mike, and it's Tuesday, May 2nd, 2017, and you're listening to Season 3, Episode 4. Get Collected is co-hosted by Chrissy Cochran.
Hey.
Today, and What's the Deal, we have lots of news to share with you. And here's something, I'm sharing a brand new track from my album, Learn to Vibe, and you may recognize part of it. And then in the last part of today's show called Dust It Off, I'm dusting off a track by a California indie band from the late 90s called Pinback. Now let's get to the show. So what's the deal? Here's the deal. Get Collected now has a Patreon page. What's Patreon? Patreon is a website that allows content creators to produce exclusive content that you as listeners pay per month to receive. So in our case, we're launching a campaign that's $5 a month to sign up to, and you'll get download access to all of the music that's featured in the Here's Something part of our show. And we've uploaded all of the music going back to October 20th, 2016 from Season 1. So there's lots of music that you can download if you become a member. So it's $5 a month, and that's at patreon.com/getcollected. Also, speaking of exclusive content, if you sign up to be a member of the soulbrothermike.com website, you'll get access to 18+ unreleased and rare albums that I've put out over my career. So it's really easy. You go to soulbrothermike.com, scroll down to the bottom, and there's a members only thing there that you can sign up for. In time, I'm going to charge $10 to become a member, but right now it's free, so I really encourage you to do it now. Also, I just posted to soulbrothermike.com on the main page my interview from this past Sunday with Dan McDonald on AM 800's Here and Now. So if you want to hear that interview with me and Dan discussing my new album, go to soulbrothermike.com and just scroll down. You'll see it there. And lastly, I wanted to mention that I have 2 shows coming up this Friday, one at noon at Dr. Disc Records. That performance will just be me and Mr. Chill playing a few tunes to celebrate the release of my new album. And then if you want to catch me later on that night, I'll be performing with Chrissy Cochran, Shahida Narula, Von Clue, and a bunch of other local jazz greats at the All Saints Church in downtown Windsor. For all of the details, you can head to soulbrothermike.com/dates. Now for the next part of our show called Here's Something. Today I'm sharing with you a brand new slice from my new album that has yet to be heard except for on Here and Now this past Sunday. And you might recognize the first part of it as it's the theme music for What's the Deal. The song is called What's the Deal, and here it is. Have a listen.
Believe me, I played enough gigs where the man forgot to grease me, and I sang them with my heart and stones. I'm even paying off an album loan, but there's math to my equations. I guess that I just have a little trouble being patient. So hey man, can you tell me what the deal is? The wheels are real, so baby, what's the deal? Hey man, can you tell me what the deal is? The wheels are real, so baby, what's the deal? I don't ask questions without the desire to know. No, no, say it. I said the real is the real, and in the question a lesson. I've drawn enough blanks, maybe it's time for a confession. But even if I say what's real and true, I'm only speaking to a noble few. But there's math to my equation. I guess that I just have a little trouble being, come on. So hey man, can you tell me what the deal is? The wheels are real, so baby, what's the deal? Hey man, say man, what the deal is? The wheels are real, so baby, what's the deal? I don't ask questions without the desire to know. No, no, no. Say that. I said the real is the real. Can somebody tell me what the deal is? Can you tell me what the deal is? I said the real is the real. Can you tell me what the deal is? The real's the real, so baby, what's the deal? I said the real is the real. Hey man, can you tell me what the deal is? I said the real is the real. Hey man, can you tell me what the deal is? Oh, alright. Baby, baby. Come on. I said the real is the real.
All right, that was Soul Brother Mike with What's the Deal from his new album, Learn to Vibe. Reach out to him on Twitter at Soul Brother Mike to let him know what you thought.
Now for the last part of our show today called Dust It Off. I'm dusting off a song from a California indie band called Pinback. Now they formed back in 1998 and they were a big influence on me as a starting up musician, and I always really loved their bass lines and guitar work. So this song is called Loro by Pinback. Have a listen. right, that's our show for today. Thanks so much for listening. Tune back in on Thursday for our very first episode of Get Fit. Stay tuned and stay collected.